Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Man, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. I'm not wearing any red tonight. Appreciate you being here. Welcome into the appreciate letting me know you couldn't hear me. Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals tonight. Apple TV Plus. Welcome into Busch Stadium. My name is CeeLo. We cover the Atlanta Braves at least 2 to 3 times a week. What? 4 times already this week? This will be our 4th game. Unbelievable. Crazy for CeeLo there. But welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. Let's take a look at the chat really quick. What's up, Donald? What's up, Hawk? What's up, Braden? What's up? Good to see everybody. Caitlin, what's good to see you too as well. Hello, Kenneth Clark. What's up, everybody? Bill, everybody. Cold Trickle, Terry Joe, Jake, everybody. Lenny, what's up? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. I'm spoiling Lenny this week. But we're here for the Atlanta Braves. Let's get to the lineups here for your St. Louis Cardinals. And man, the money man just signed an extension. I think it's an 8-year extension for the St. Louis Cardinals. Their second base, Weatherholt. He is on the thumbnail tonight as well. He's at second tonight. Herrera is going to be at DH tonight. Jordan Walker. What a season Jordan Walker is having. He's going to be in right field. Vasquez is going to be in left field. Burleson's going to be out on first base tonight. And then you got Mason Wynn at shortstop, Furman at center field tonight, and then Blaze Jordan at third, and Pedro Pages behind the dish tonight. And we saw this team just a couple weeks, last week, I believe. So looking forward to seeing how the Braves do against them here. We didn't look too good against them in Atlanta, but we'll see what we can do here tonight. Now let's take a look at your Atlanta Braves starting lineup.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, tonight, Money Mike is going to be on the leadoff spot there tonight for Money Mike. Ozzy Albies is going to be at second. First base is going to be Matt Olson. Drake Baldwin behind the dish tonight. Dubon and left field, Jastrzemski. Wow, look at him. Grand slam on last game. On what, Thursday or Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon against the Pirates in the top of the 9th. A big grand slam blew the game open for the Braves. Austin Riley, we sure do need to get him going. Dirty Dom at DH tonight. And then Double J, Jim Jarvis on the thumbnail too as well here. Man, he's looking pretty good. I got a severe thunderstorm watch. It's okay, Brian. We'll be all right. Don't worry about it. But Jimmy J at shortstop tonight. So we'll see it. So you got Harris, Albies, Olson, Baldwin, Dubon, Jastrzemski, Riley, Dirty Dom, and Double J, Jim Jarvis. And then our ace on the mound, probably his last start of the first half of the season. It will be his last start of the first half of the season until Tuesday when he plays in the All-Star game. Congratulations, Chris Sale. But we'll see how many innings he pitches in the thing, and we'll definitely see him back again on Friday against the Rangers next Friday night. So there it is. You got then on the other side, you got Weatherholt, Herrera, Walker, Vasquez, Burleson, Wynn, Fermin, Jordan, and Pages for your Cardinals. So appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Make sure you're bopping that like, trying to get to 44 likes. We'd love for you to hang out with us tonight here on The Go with CeeLo. We're going to be giving you MLB Game Day 3D like we always do right here on this channel. All right, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Let me turn that off. All right, there we go. Let me turn that off too. All right, so appreciate you hanging with us, and let's get into the game time. I don't like my webcam like that. Okay, there we go. We're a little better there. Let's take a look at the game here. A little learning about the Braves and the Cardinals. The Braves 54-38 on the season. The Cardinals 48-44 here, July 10th, 2026 from Busch Stadium. And tonight it's going to be on Apple TV Plus and only on Apple TV Plus. So if you haven't had Apple TV Plus, we are your saviors tonight. So make sure you're bopping that like and subscribing to the channel because we do Braves baseball here on the channel. We do have Apple TV Plus for you guys too as well. I just think I'm so huge here. So let's see here. And then we got Chris Sale on the mound tonight and Kyle Lee for the Cardinals. Chris Sale 9-6 with a 2.27 ERA. Earned run average in the last 3 games, 2.16, 20 hits allowed, 20 strikeouts, and 4 walks. And on the other side, Kyle Lee 7-4 on the season, 3.86 ERA. Now look at that. Last 3 appearances for him, 0.55 on the ERA. So we definitely need to get him hit because he's looking pretty dang good. 8 hits allowed only in the last 3 appearances and 14 strikeouts and 7 walks. So definitely on fire here tonight are this last 3 appearances for the St. Louis Hurler. And then here's the lineups again. We talked about the lineups just a second ago, but this is going to talk about the last 10 games and how they look. Money Mike on fire with a 348 average, and then Dubon on fire as well. He's looking pretty good at a 316 average. On the other side, Jordan Walker just having an amazing season as he's been hitting them like crazy. And what's up, Eleanor? Good to see you. What's up, William? Good to see you. Suzanne T. Lee, what's up? Good to see everybody. Yesterday, Jazz and Jarvis went yard. Good to see Jim Double J go yard there. And then, so that's it for the lineups there. Here's your bullpen, the last 3 games. We've got Dodd pitching last 3 games. Renderos and Karinchak and Richie. Richie going on Sunday for the start. So we'll see if he's good enough for, he's got 49. We definitely won't see Richie. Got Tyler Kinley, definitely probably see him tonight. Probably Fuentes and Eyeglasses, probably hopefully for the save tonight, but hoping that we pull this off. Lots of games on the East Coast delayed. Hopefully we're behind the weather. There is a weather watch, so we'll keep our fingers crossed to keep that away. And then here's the Braves fielding alignment. We just talked about the lineups, though. Dubon in left, Harris in center, Jastrzemski in right, Jim Double J in shortstop, Austin Riley third, Ozzy Albies second. First is Olsen, and behind the dish is Baldwin Dirty Dom at the DH tonight. Here's your bullpen for the St. Louis Cardinals as we're getting going here, guys. Appreciate you hitting that like, subscribe to the channel. Got Soriano. There's your last. Let's see if there's anybody in the last pitch the last 3 games. Yes, there it is. So there's your last 3 games. The ones in the white is what pitched in the last 3 games, so you can see who is available. And definitely would love to get early to this pitcher, maybe get them in the bullpen for this weekend. But All-Star game weekend coming up, All-Star week coming up Monday and Tuesday. So we'll see if any of the starters play on Sunday. Normally the Braves, the starters usually don't play on Sunday before the All-Star game. All right, fielding alignment for the Cardinals here. Vasquez, Fermin, Walker in the outfield. Jordan, Wynn, Weatherholt, Burleson in the infield with Pages behind the dish. Beat the streak tonight. Money Mike, Matty O, and Drake Bolden all good for a hit. And then here's your betting lineup here. If you want to bet on the game, plus 135 for the Cardinals, minus 161 for the Braves. 8 total runs and 1.5. So if you get your money lines in here pretty quick, get your bets in before this game starts. Appreciate everybody being here. And then let's see here. Chris Sale is 3-3 with a 2.70 ERA and 48 strikeouts across the last 7 starts. Looking pretty dang good for Chris Sale. Let's see if he can get that record a little better, since the Braves have not supplied him with any batting at all. And then on the other side, Nelson Vasquez, he's 0-for-1 with a walk, and Lars Nudebar is 0-for-3 with a strikeout, are the only Cards who have faced Chris Sale in Major League Baseball. So maybe Chris Sale can go to town here with a bunch of strikeouts. And let's take a look at the standings really quick. Here. Braves, of course, still on top, 3 games on top of the NL East. The Cardinals, they are in 3rd place behind the Cubs, and they are 4.5 games out of the Brewers. They just got done playing the Brewers. But Brewers, Cubs, Cardinals, Pirates, Reds, they're all good. They're all looking to get in the playoffs. That's just a problem. There's not that much room for everybody. Of course, the Dodgers running away with it, 14.5 games there. And then here's your Braves. The Braves team leaders, Money Mike with the 304 average, 25 home runs for Matty O. And then Matty O's got 58 RBIs. Baldwin with the on-base percentage of 343. And Money Mike with 98 RBIs. Wow. Not 98 hits. Sorry, I'm about to say, wow, that's pretty crazy. 98 hits. Pitching really quick for the Braves. Chris Sale, of course, leads. 2.27 ERA. He's got the most strikeouts at 112. Eyeglasses has got the 18 saves. And Dylan Lee with 19 holds. And he looked pretty dang good the last time. So there you go. You guys got all your Braves stats here. Who do you have winning tonight? We're about to get going to first pitch here any second here. First pitch any second here. Let me see who you got on your score first. Let's do score first. Let's do score first. I'm going to go Braves. I like that one too, Lenny. 5-1. I'm going Lenny score 5-1 Braves. And let me see. Lenny's got 5-1 Braves. Donald says 8-6 Braves. Anybody else with your picks here tonight? Anybody else with your picks? You got over 100 folks in here. I know we got some voices to be heard. If you're a Braves fan, please say hi. If you're a Cardinals fan, you are more than welcome to chat in our chat today. Just because you see me wearing Braves and you got the Braves chop there, that doesn't mean anything. We would love for Cardinals fans. If you've seen us back last week when we played the Cardinals, welcome back to us. We have a great time here. We thank you for coming back if you are a Cardinals fan. If you're a Braves fan and you're just finding us, welcome in. Subscribe to the channel. Help us out. Jeff says Braves 6-3. Donald 8-6. Jeff 6-3. What's up, Earl? Good to see you. Hawks gonna go 6-2 Braves. Real Cody, welcome back. I have Atlanta, Baltimore, Tampa, and Dodgers 4-leg parlay for 77-77. Good luck on that one. 3.78 times return. Good luck on that one. You guys, all the ones that bet on baseball, you guys are more encouraged than I do. I would never be able to do any of that. So, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're getting ready. And all right, so if you got your picks in, let me see who you have. It's tomorrow, Earl. Tomorrow, Earl, is the race tomorrow, Earl. Eastbound says 5-3 Braves. Let me see your first pick. First pitch of the night. Let me see what you got. First pitch of the night. Let me see. Baller strike for Lee. Anything. Baller strike. 5-3. Got you on that one. 5-3. And then I'm going to go ball. Ball outside to Money Mike. Money Mike will be up to bat here first. Never bet on the Braves. There you go. That's right. I've seen you say that before. Earl says 6-2 Atlanta. First pitch strike. Hawk says foul ball. Jeff's got strike. Donald's got strike. Lenny's going foul ball as well. Anybody else, guys, with your picks tonight, get them in before we get started. Over 116 in the house. Thanks so much, guys. It shouldn't be pretty easy to get to 44 likes tonight to honor Hammer and Hank. Every 44 likes, we're going to honor Hammer and Hank. We love to have you hanging out with us. We're going to be bringing you MLB Game Day 3D. It is the best way to watch baseball. So just waiting for that to get going. We're going to have a good time here. Let me see where everybody's from. Is anybody from St. Louis? Anybody from Missouri? Anybody from Atlanta? Anybody from Georgia? Anybody from anywhere? Let me see where you're coming. If you're from overseas, we would love to see you too as well in here. Let me see where you're coming from. Lenny's going that foul ball, of course. And got Ozzy Albies, third Brave at second base, elected to the All-Star game as a starter. Nashville, Tennessee. There you go, Earl. And we're just waiting for this to come on here in a second. 17 starts for Kyle Lee, 7-4 record, 3.86 ERA, 86 innings pitched, 73 strikeouts, 33 walks, a 274 opposing average, and gateway to the win, like I talked about, 0.55 ERA in the last 3 starts. So we're just waiting here for this to come on here. Sugarfire, good secondary pitches. Come on, man. Come on, 3D. Don't do this to me tonight. Get the 3D going. Port St. Joe, Florida. Welcome in, William. Georgia, eastbound and down. William Bird says strike. Next giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our next giveaway. Next giveaway, it will be tomorrow. During the truck race, card sign Weatherhole, 8 years, 112.5 mil. That's crazy. Now, Lee's best pitch here is a fastball. He loves to throw that sucker. And we're about to get going here. First pitch. As soon as the 3D works, we'll get it going on here for you guys. First pitch coming up. It looks like it's going to be a ball, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Come on, 3D. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. One more time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. First pitch was a ball outside. All right, here we go. First pitch was ball. If you said ball, congratulations. Money Mike up to bat here.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, Money Mike. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Two balls, no strikes. Should be 2 balls, 1 strike, not 2 balls, no strikes. Fouls it off. It's 2-2. Riley stats in St. Louis are great. Yeah, hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. Riley definitely needs to get going here for sure. Make sure you're bopping that like for us. Appreciate you being here, y'all. 34 likes, 147. There's something wrong with that. Pop that like for us. Here's the pitch. Oh, man. Frozen pizzas. St. Louis Cardinal fans. K's in the chat. Money Mike gets caught looking. And there it is. K's in the chat. All right. Here's the all-star Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Let's go, Ozzy. Here's the pitch. Just miss outside. Ball 1. Hit that thumbs up. That's right, Dirty Bird. Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging. What's up, Dirty Bird? Our friends from Atlanta. Ozzy Albies, fly ball, right center. But Fermin's there. That's 2 down. 2 down, just like that. 2 down. Clouds are... don't like the looks of those clouds, but hopefully we can get this game in without anything falling. 87 degrees. Precipitation, 34%. Fingers crossed it makes the 0. And Matty O.
Here comes the money.
No, not Money Mike. Matty O. All right, here's Matty O. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike 1. Caught the outside of the zone. Strike 1. 0-1 to Matty O. 270 average, 25 homers, 58 RBIs for Matty O. Ball high, 1-1. Appreciate you bopping. Hit that subscribe to the channel too as well, y'all. This is our 4th game of the week. Matty O, longest Ironman streak, 741. Just beat Dale Murphy at 740. He is now the longest Atlanta Brave Ironman, 741 starts. Congratulations, Matty O. Ironman keeps it going, baby. Here's the 2-1 for Matty O. Ground ball right side. Gonna throw it to the pitcher, and that is 3. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Appreciate you hanging with us. Bop that like, subscribe to the channel. Braves from the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. I thought you lived in Atlanta. I do apologize, Dirty Bird. Appreciate you here. And up to bat for your Cardinals. It's going to be newly signed rookie Weatherholt. Going to be leading it off tonight. Herrera. And then Jordan Walker coming up. And then after that, you got Vasquez, Burleson, Wynn, Fermin, Jordan, and Pajes for your Cardinals. So make sure you're always here. We always give you the lineups and the stats, top of the order, bottom of the order, so you guys can know where everything is and what's going on. William says, easy inning, just like that. When is it headed to the Chop House? Team Target, you know. That wasn't one of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are not in the Chop House tonight. We are in St. Louis at Busch Stadium. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Dirty Bird becoming an MVP member. Thank you so much, Dirty Bird. We appreciate you. Thanks for hanging. You have now available for those emojis. You have early access to vlogs and a special live streams. Thank you so much for becoming an MVP member. But we're in the bottom of the 1st. Cardinals up to bat here in just a second. We thank you guys. We're watching on Apple TV Plus tonight. Apple TV Plus. 38 likes. We're trying to get to 44. If you haven't hit that, honoring Hammer and Hank at 44 likes. If you could get us there to that, we would appreciate that. And we'll see what Chris Sale is going to do. His last start of the 2026 half of the season, first half of the season. He is a all-star. He will be heading to Philly on Sunday or Monday to enhance in all of the all-star activities. But hopefully we'll see him pitch on Tuesday to represent the Atlanta Braves. So hopefully that is that too as well. Dirty Bird dropping those chops. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can play that chop tonight for sure. So Atlanta Braves, Cardinals. Braves went 1-2-3. That's typical for us in the first inning. We'll see how we are here in the next half here. JJ Weatherholt, $112 million, 8 years. When they're talking about Burleson, he's batting .353, 19 career games against Atlanta, batting .333 against Atlanta. Dude, we're digging it up here in Beantown. Awesome, Rob. Good to see you, Rob. Appreciate you being here. And here's Chris Sale. 16 games for Chris Sale this year, 9-6 record, 2.27 ERA, 95 innings, 112 strikeouts, 24 walks. Opposing average is .230, and his whip is .112. So let's see what Chris Sale can do. Hopefully the bats can help him out, as here is the newly signed second baseman. And the first pitch is a ball. Is it a ball or they call it a strike? It is a ball in the dirt. 1-0. Weatherholt batting .267, 13 homers, 36 RBIs with a .773 OPS. Ground ball, foul to the right side. Foul ball to the right side. 41 likes, 4 more, y'all. 3 more to honor Hammer and Hank. Notable extensions. This is almost up there with Ken Griffin for Pittsburgh for 9 years, $140 million. Crazy stuff. Crazy money, y'all. Sale. Weatherholt's going left field. Dubon's going to have that one in left field. And that's one down. All right, let's practice with the batter cam and see what happens. Got one down just like that. Can of corn for Dubon. And Sale has to sail. That's what he has to do tonight. But the bats have to back him up as well. But Sale can sail when he wants. All right, here is Herrera. Let's see if this works. No, it's not. Okay, batter cam. Herrera, first pitch is a ball low for Herrera. Come on, batter cam. That's a fouled off. Okay, you're going to be that way? All right, we'll just go back to strike zone. Elder was talking about throwing in the Derby. Hawk said, oh, that'd be pretty cool. Here is Chris Sale, the 1-1 count to Herrera. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 2. That was a slider, 79-mile-an-hour slider against Herrera. Sale, set, kick, deal. Did he go? No, he did not. Real Cody says, I grew up with Fred McGriff, Smoltz, Javi Lopez, Greg Maddox, John Rocker. I got to go to many of the games as a child. I miss the simple days. I understand that. Appreciate you with that awesome bringing it back, y'all. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, left field, left center. That's going to be a base hit. Base hit. Base hit. All right. We'll go to the high during the break here. The Sale, there goes the no-hitter. There goes the no-hitter. Herrera gets on base with a 1-out single. And now, up to bat, it is Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker can put it in the stands in a second. Gary says Jordan Walker, swing and a miss, is the first Cards player to enter the Derby since Albert Pujols. He could probably do pretty good. 22 homers this year with 73 RBIs for Jordan Walker. A .294 average with .893 OPS for Jordan Walker. Not too many at the game tonight. I'm shocked. Maybe because of the weather, possibly. But the place looks empty for a Friday night. Home run derby, Schwarber, Rice, Camino, Walker, Harper, Contreras, Rakami, and I didn't have to read the last one. Here's the pitch. Hard foul to the left side. 44, we finally get it. All right, 44 likes, y'all. At every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. And at this time, I'd love for 44s in the chat. If you're a Cardinals fan, Braves fan, MLB fan, honor, respect the 44. Hank Aaron at 44 likes. Time called by Walker. And with that time, we'll just put the 44s in the chats. 44s. Let me see them, y'all. 44s in the chat. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Here's the 1-2 for sale. Ground ball. Ozzy. 4, 6, 3. Double play. Let's go. 4, 6, 3 double play. That's Ozzy to Jimmy J to Matty O. 4, 6, 3 in the house. Let me see those 4, 6, 3s. Double play. Yes, sir. 4, 6, 3. Way to end the inning. All right, so let me go to my high thing here. Let's see if this works. All right. No Matt Olson in the home run derby. 44. I know. And that way, why isn't he in the home run derby? Williams says 4, 6, 3 as well. Nice double play turn, boys. All right, up the bat for your Braves. Baldwin, Dubon, and Yasman, who hit the grand slam on Wednesday. Pitcher's best friend, exactly, right? 4, 6, 3, double play. Jimmy J and Olson and Albies really work good together, and this kid is learning, and he hit a home run last Wednesday too, so his bat's waking up as well. If we can get this kid solid, we might have to worry about a shortstop. And when Acuna comes back, only problem is we won't have Yaz in the lineup, so we'll see what happens there. But might have to go to DH too as well. Acuna might come to DH when he comes back. Dirty Bird says Murphy, Chipper, Freddie, Olson, not a bad ride. Exactly, for sure. Jake says we won't be facing DeGrom. He will be missed Sunday start, not available after the break immediately. Hey, that's good. I didn't even think DeGrom was still pitching. That's crazy. Baldwin, Dubon, Yastrzemski coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Thanks so much for hanging out. What you guys are watching right here, you got over 200 in the house. This is MLB Game Day 3D, based on the Google StatCast cam at Busch Stadium. Tracks baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed. Puts it in a program right here for you guys. This is on the MLB TV subscription. It's not free. You have to pay for it. If you have the MLB TV subscription, it's free. So make sure you check out if you have this wonderful tool if you can't watch any baseball. Let's go Cardinals. Travel. Good to see you. Travel Aviation. Appreciate you there. If you're a Cardinals fan, we'd love for you to speak in the chat tonight. We don't care. We love other friends in here having fun and talking some trash. But let's go Cardinals, Travel says. Good to see you here as well. So Braves fans, don't let the Cardinals fans out chat you tonight. Sometimes that's what's happening in the past. So let's see what happens here. We got Baldwin, baby.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama's
First
lady
pitch
in
is
the
a
corner.
strike. All right, Baldwin. There we go. Second pitch, strike. Swing and a miss. Baldwin seemed to come up on it. Come on, baby. 0-2 count. Here's the third pitch. Ball high. Way to not chase it that time, Baldwin. Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. 2-1. Or 1-2. Fouled it off. Staying alive here, Baldwin. Let's go Braves. There you go, William. Come on, Baldwin. Here's the 1-2. Nice. Good eye. 2-2. Even the count at 2. Even the count at 2. Welcome in, everybody. Nice eye for Baldwin there. Here's the pitch. And another foul. Good at bat here for the kid. Keep those legs steady, man. Lee, 17 pitches now. Hank Aaron has 6,856 total bases. Staying alive, went golfing for it. Don't need to chase that crap. Putting the second place man in a staggering 12 miles behind him. Hank was a menace. Yes, he was. Come on, baby. He kicks, he deals. 32. There you go. Not to chase that stuff. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Miami and Philly trailing middle innings. We need the wins. Thanks, Jake, for the score. 7-2 Detroit, 3-0 Cleveland. Ground ball, right side. Second base, Weatherholt to Burleson. That's 1 down. All right, up to bat. You got Dubon. Dubon, what a tool this guy is. Great glove, great defense, and his bat ain't too bad either. 9 homers, 50 RBIs for Dubon this young season, batting .273. And here's Dubon. First pitch, caught the top of the zone, strike. Another goal of ours tonight, keep 2 challenges throughout the night. Let's win these challenges. Let's not have a challenge going into the late innings. Yes, he signed an 8-year contract. Dubon right back to Weatherholt again, keeping the man busy. And he's out. That's 2 down. Weatherholt to Burleson again. That's a 4-3. 4-3 if you're watching at home or scoring at home. And now here's the man. He hit a grand slam on Wednesday. Yasmanian Devil, Yastrzemski, looking like his grandpa out there on Wednesday with that big home run. I was about to not watch this season of Big Brother. Both Angela and Rachel stayed. But I don't think Angela stayed. I don't think Rachel stayed. I think that was a joke. Yaz, 229, 6 homers, 28 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Caught the top of the zone. Ooh, that was close. Williams says, boring. Left line. So ride it to a double. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, Yaz. Here's the pitch. Oh, he caught the top of the zone again. Don't challenge that. Don't challenge it. It's too close. Oh, okay, gotcha. Splits by month since June. 9 games, 6.8 runs for the Braves, 17 home runs, 2.264 average, and an 821 for July. Definitely a lot better than June swoon when we were looked pitiful. So definitely Braves trying to pick it up here. Rick says St. Louis is going to win. We'll see. Ball in the dirt. Ball in the dirt. It is 2-2 count here. Yastrzemski, the 6-hole hitter. On deck, I think it's Jimmy J. Here's Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. K's in the chat, you Cardinals fans. Six up, 6 down. We've been here before, Braves fans. We have been here before. Vasquez, Burleson, and Wynn for your Cardinals. It's spelled ATL. Now, oh, did I just see something else? Did I see something wrong? Oh, is he just saying 8? Okay, gotcha. It's TL Win. It's ATL. Ah, I see what you're doing, Dirty Bird. That's funny. Well, there's up for bat for your Cardinals in the bottom of the second. No score. And if one of those guys gets on, you'll see Fermin or Jordan or Pages coming up for your Cardinals. What up, Bill? Good to see you. This is my broadcast tonight. I refuse to get Apple. Glad you're here. That's why we're here, guys. That's why we have Apple TV Plus for nights like this, to bring you the best content here on the channel and to watch The West Way with a full screen in sync 3D. Not a lot of people watch it in sync full 3D, so I'd love to hear you. Everyone should refuse Braves Vision. The real Cody says that. Well, that's why I'm here still, because I have Braves Vision as well. Yeah, I know it sucks, but Apple TV. I think this is the second Braves game this year, and you know, Apple TV Plus is being very nice to the Braves tonight. Normally it's the other team, which is weird. You're going to miss the giveaway tomorrow. Oh, well, there's going to be another one on Sunday too, Hawk, so maybe you'll get a chance to get that one too. But looking forward to going here in the bottom of the second. Chris Sale back out there. See if he can shut these boys down, but our bats need to do something here. 6 up, 6 down. Not how we're helping out Chris Sale. There's the Rangers playing the Astros. We'll see the Rangers next Friday night in Texas. Braves Cardinals. The Ted Turner curse is gone. We don't gotta pay tax anymore. I'll go back to normal next year. Watch what I say. Yes, tax is over. Boycott Braves Vision. All right, Cardinals up to bat. And they're red with jerseys with white pants on tonight. Trying to get to 60 likes. That's our next goal. 6-0 in the likes. Thank you, guys. All right, Chris Sale back out there. Here we go. Now, Vasquez has an aggressive 44.4% first pitch swing, and then there he is right there. First pitch swing, aggressive. And that bumps up his average even more. He had a 44% first pitch swing, and then he did already. That was a four-seam fastball, 97 miles an hour. That's his second pitch. Another four-seam fastball fouled. It's 0-2. That's their City Connects. That's pretty nice. Like that jersey. That's pretty nice there. Red and white. 58 likes, trying to get to 60. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. K.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anytime our Braves pitcher strikes anybody out, we're putting K's in the chat, y'all. Braves fans, let me see them. Let me see them. One down, one down. Up to bat, first baseman Burleson. First baseman Burleson now. A pitch. First pitch, strike on the inside. What up, CeeLo Braves? What's up, man? Good to see you, Spawn. Appreciate you being here, too, as well. Burleson, 278 average, 15 homers, 66 RBIs. Strike. Sale just throwing it in there. 0-2 on a sinker, and that was a 98-mile-an-hour sinker. Yo. Sale, set. Kicks, deals. Ground ball foul to the right side. Foul. Rain 15 minutes is going to be a late one. Meteorologist says, oh, Gary, don't say that. Don't say that. Hopefully it won't be the case. 4 days, he's at ERA of 6.30. 5 days, he's got a 1.95. 6 days, 1.97. Swing and a miss, another one.
Got him!
ladies and gentlemen,
4 Ks
we got
for
him.
Chris Sale already. 3 Ks, not 4. 3. Burleson strikes out. Case in the chat. Hopefully the rain misses us or it doesn't come. No, all we need is no lightning, and we don't need it to pour down rain. No lightning and no pouring down rain. We can still play. Mason Wynn, 247 average, 4 homers, 38 RBIs for the shortstop. Strike. The bad part is if it does rain for a while, we're going to probably miss Sale for the rest of the day. Thank you, Sid, for the sub. Sib Hunter, appreciate you. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider. 0-2. 0-2. At the Pelican Stadium, it's raining. Sean. Is that close to St. Louis or something? Here's the 0-2. Tried to chase him again with it, but he didn't go on the ball. So 1-2. 10:05 in Atlanta. Uncle TV might have played 10 games. Oh, okay. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Yes, sir.
Got him!
Struck out the side.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yikes.
we got him.
Sale doing Sale things. The Braves need to do better than Braves things because they need to put some runs on the board for this man. This is all he does, y'all. K's in the chat. All right, Austin Riley, Dirty Dom, and Jimmy J. Jarvis coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Austin Riley, Dirty Dom, and Jimmy J. Jarvis coming up for your Atlanta Braves. This is our 4th game of the week, guys. Wow, didn't get a chance to do this many games before, but so spoiling you guys. 4 games this week. Real quick, it's terrible. These old people miss watching their baseball and don't understand why an app store even means. Riley gets it going tonight. Dirty Bird, you said that he does pretty well here, so we'll see what happens. Definitely need to get it going for him. Lots of talk online about how he's horrible, how they should put him down, but we can't let go of that defense that he puts out there at third base. All right, Cardinals back out there here. Top of the third, we get moving here. Get moving along here in Busch Stadium here in St. Louis, Missouri. Pretty nice for some baseball. Just hoping that R word stays away. 300 in the house. Thank you guys. 64 likes, trying to get to 70 likes. So we're trying to get to 100 likes tonight, but 70 is our next goal. If you haven't hit that, like 70 on the likes for us. Or I'm gonna get my sub count going too, so we can see what that looks like. Look at here. But Austin Riley, what time will NASCAR be on tomorrow? 12. I might do the qualifying for the O'Reilly. We'll see how that goes. Double down the line. Let's go, William says. All right. There we go. Trucks race is at 12. Yes. We'll have all the races this weekend and the O'Reilly, probably say the O'Reilly qualifying and definitely have the Cup qualifying. Cardinals' youngest average age, 26.9, and it's Austin Riley. Starting to drizzle, looks like. You got people with umbrellas up. Got people with umbrellas up. Riley fouls it off. Fouls it off. .207 average, 9 homers, 41 RBIs. Riley, pop fly, right field, Walker. Can of corn, 1 down. 1 down. 1 down. So not a good start for Austin Riley. Dirty Dom.
Fishing grits and all that pimp shit. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl. Now throw your
The
hands in
DH,
the
Dominic
air.
Smith, up to bat here. Cardinals All-Stars, 24 years old. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. If you're lagging, just make sure you refresh. Make sure you refresh if you're lagging. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws the first. 2 down. Dom just like that. Dirty Dom Smith. I'm using an iPhone. I don't know. Looks like we're pretty good. All right. Here is Jimmy J. Fly ball foul. Jimmy J. Thanks for the sub, Travel Aviation. Appreciate that. Thanks so much for the sub. Jimmy J. Outside ball. Outside ball, 1-1. Outside ball, 1-1. Ground ball, second base. Weatherholt misses it. He's not going to get to it. Base hit. Go, kid. Jarvis, the caboose. Moving it up. Now it's Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, Money Mike. Let's go, Money Mike, baby. Get you a base hit right here. Get him versus Brain Shoemake DFA'd by Houston today. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Harris got caught looking last time using 11 Pro Max. I'm so much more vintage than you, Real Cody says. 0 for 1 on the night for Money Mike. Jarvis the Javelin. I like that one too, William. Here's the pitch. So, oh, whatever. How high was that? That guy's been calling that a strike all night long. He's been doing good with the Astros. Shoemake. 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight for Money Mike. Yeah, it's out, Sean. Check it out. It's out. Here's the pitch. Ball low in the dirt. Low in the dirt. It's 1-2. 1-2. It's like it stopped raining. People are starting to come back to their seats. Back over to first. Ooh, almost got Jarvis at first over there. Brandon says, does he do good with you guys? Did she make it for you guys, or the trade of the Astros? He did. He was okay. He was a good infielder. Here's the 1-2 for Money Mike. Ground ball, foul. Foul. Harris comes stumbling out of the box there. Picking Sammy Smith. That's your driver. Awesome. I know that, Sean. I know that. I know that already. Money Mike in the NL ranks in the 2025 All-Star game. He's 7th overall, 8th in slugging percentage for Money Mike with all the All-Star guys. Shifting to the right side. He'd love to do an opposite field here. Everybody's shifting to the right side. Love to see an opposite side hit right here. I would love to do it. Dirty Bird dropping those 23s. Here's the 1-2 for Money Mike. Ball high. 2-2. 2-2 count. 73 likes. Let's go to 80, y'all. 8-0 on the likes. That's 80. Help us out. Apple TV Plus tonight for you guys. Here's the 2-2. Money Mike, right to Weatherholt. Is that a double play? No. JJ Weatherholt with a nice snag over there on the right side to end the inning. All right, up to bat for your Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third, due up, Fermin, Jordan, and Pages. Fermin, Blaze Jordan, and Pages up to bat for your Cardinals. Appreciate you hanging out with us. The ghost of Eric Greg behind the plate tonight. So worth the 8-year contract. Yeah, 8 years, 112 mil for the rookie second baseman. Man, way to be young like that. Ohtani out for the All-Star game, replaced by Herrera. Oh, wow. What's up with Ohtani? Just taking a break, or? Interesting. Interesting on that one. Injury, possibly? What's going on there, Ohtani? All right, make sure you sub to the channel, y'all. 56,185. We're trying to get to 56,200 tonight. If you could help us out with that, will be Braves game. Our next Braves game will probably be next, or maybe Sunday afternoon, actually. Sunday afternoon, possibly, guys. For a day game, since our race doesn't start till 7 o'clock. I'll let you know, though. But Sunday afternoon, it starts at 1 o'clock, I believe. So we'll see how it goes. Racing's not on till 6 o'clock or 5:30 Central. So possibly another Braves game on Sunday. Then next week we'll be off all week. We won't be able to do the All-Star game on Home Run Derby on Monday like I wanted to, and All-Star game on Tuesday. So we'll be off all next week, trying to get as much in as I can. Nothing major, I think. Knee inflammation, T. Lee says, and he's the Dodger fan, so we'll just take that as T. Lee's word right there. Irritation in the left knee, Jake says, so he doesn't need the All-Star game, you know. He's been there, done that. Zero Shohei is hurt. He pulled something on the field for the Dodgers. Ooh. Yeah, Braves 130, possibly, Jake, possibly on Sunday. So Braves odds to win the NL East, minus 165 on the odds. Make sure you check out the odds if you're a NASCAR fan for our paint scheme preview. You might want to see the odds for this week. Here is Fermin. First pitch inside is a ball inside. He had to out of that one. Not a reporter, T. Lee says. 215, not 130. Oh, okay. Here's the pitch. Hold it foul to the left side. 2 strikes, or 1-1. Hey, you gonna be in the All-Star game? Did you hear that? Hey, see you gonna be in the All-Star game, Brandon? No, I'm not gonna be in the All-Star game. I don't know about that St. STL hat. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the hat. Now here's the 1-1. Look how close he's playing on the line to the plate. He's really jamming the home plate there on Sale. Look how close he is to the plate. He's almost on the line of the box. Look how close he is. Look at all that room he's got in the box. And he's right on the line. Here's the 1-2. Ball low. Slider, 80-mile-an-hour slider. We're in the bottom of the third, no score. We're on Apple TV Plus tonight. If you're able to watch, thanks for hanging out with us. 366 in the house, 82 likes, 6 more to go to 88. Honor, did he go? Did he go? Yes, he did. Let's go. Struck him out.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Philip Russell with the 100 gifted. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I just now learned that those things pop up on our Jewel thing now, so that's I can keep up with them now. Braves were 9-17 in the month of June, worst in MLB. All right, Sale now facing Blaze Jordan, third baseman. Blaze Jordan, the third baseman here. All right, batter cam, what are you doing here? Inside again. Now 1-1. Blaze Jordan by name. Blade Jordan by reputation, Gary says. Blade Jordan. Blade. Here's the 1-1. Sale. Inside again. Backing him off that plate there. Now Blaze Jordan batting 229. 1 homer, 13 RBIs, 590 OPS. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball, left field, Dubon. And that's going to be a ground rule double. Blaze Jordan with a ground rule double. And he goes to second. What up, Adventures in Arizona? Good to see you, Adventures. T. Lee gifting the gold coin as well. Thank you, T. Lee. Dubon couldn't get to it in time, and it bounces over the plate, over the wall. That's his 4th double of the year. And now here's the catcher, the caboose, Pages. Here's the pitch. Caught the bottom of the zone, strike 1. Thank you, Hawk, with the gifted star as well. Appreciate you, the star. Hawk, appreciate you. Thank you so much, sir. Here's the pitch. Oh, 2 strikes. Journey, welcome back, man. Journey's here. 370 in the house. 83 likes, trying to get to 88 to honor Hammer and Hank one more time. Bop that like for us as well. Subscribe to the channel. 0-2 with Jordan at second on a leadoff double. Bounced over the wall. Cardinals trying to score the run, the first one here. Here's the pitch. Woo! Watch out. Foul ball. Still 0-2. Praise the heavens, real Cody says. Well, it didn't go over. Nope, it did not. Watch out on those foul balls hard over there. 11-year-old in X Games. They are doing it with teams this year. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Yes, sir. Sit down.
Ha! Got him!
5
Ladies and
Ks
gentlemen,
tonight. Not 1, not 2, not
we got
3,
'em.
not 4, 5. Count them, 5 Ks. Boom, 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 boom. Sit down. Top of the order now. Second time around, they have seen sales, so we'll see if they adjust. And here is the $112 million man. Gary says, is an intermediate track that identifies as a super speedway. That's right. Pack racing at its finest, Gary. Can't wait for it. Looking forward to that tomorrow. First pitch is a ball outside. Ball 1. The old ATL is better. Here's the 1-0. Outside ball. It's 2-0 now. On a slider. 2-0. 79-mile-an-hour slider. Adventures, $2. Got him. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. $2 super chat from Adventures. Thank you so much, Adventures. $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Here's the pitch. Inside. Did he go? Did he go? He did not go. He did not go. .30 count here. Does he have the green light, the $112 million man? He does not. Right down Main Street. 3-1. Can't wait for Bob's to sponsor Denny again. T. Lee. We know your grandparents' generation was better too. What happened to us? Here's the pitch. Oh, 3-2. You got to swing that back, kid. Here's a $4.99 super chat. Journey of Jerry. Cardinals taste like chicken. Awesome with the $4.99 super chat. Journey of Jerry. Appreciate you there. Thanks so much for the super chat. Everybody tell Journey of Jerry, thank you, sir. And then he walked him. Didn't get him to chase on that one. Sale is pissed about that one. He wanted to get that kid to pass on that one. 94 likes. Oh, we're past our 88th. Let's honor Hammer and Hank right here. 44s in the chat, y'all. Let's see those 44s. Honoring Hammer and Hank right more time. Yes, sir. Let me see them. Hammer and Hank, the legend. Legend time. Here's Herrera. 1 for 1 and a single earlier today. Herrera, fly ball, left field. Dubon. 3. Let's go. Leaves them stranded on the pond for the Cardinals. Sale gets out of a jam. We go to the 4th. No score. Thanks so much, Adventures, for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Adventures, again, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Coming up for your Braves, Albies, Olsen, and Baldwin. Albies, Olsen, and Baldwin. Danny, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out as well. All right, so in the 4th inning, we usually do a commercial right here. We never do commercials during gameplays. We always do it in the middle of the inning. So here's our inserted commercial right here. I have my commercials off, but we do them during the middle of the inning when there's nothing going on. So you got Albies, Olsen, Baldwin. Here comes a commercial. Come right back to me. We'll be right back. All right. Appreciate you hanging, y'all. Albies, Olsen, and Baldwin. Dirty Bird with the bomb, the Olsen bomb. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Cole Trickle, what's up, buddy? He says, hey, Lucille, don't forget my numbers, 46 and 51. Yes, sir, I got you. I don't know what that means, but 46, 51. James Rogers dropping the 44s as well. We're honoring Hammer and Hank tonight. Thank you guys so much. 97 likes, 3 more to 100. Help us out, bopping that like. Thanks for the subs too as well. We're trying to get to 56,200 tonight. If you're a NASCAR fan, we'll be giving away we'll be giving some giveaways tomorrow during our Saturday and Sundays races. So make sure you check out our giveaways for Saturday and Sunday. Bum, 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 bum. Braves Cardinals scoreless here. Both pitchers looking pretty dang. I think we're gonna be all right with the R word. I think we're gonna be good. All right, Ozzy Albies, baby.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Let's go, Ozzy. All right. Come on, Albies. First pitch, fouled it off to the right side. Ozzy. So you don't know, Cole Trickle ran. Oh, yeah, 46 in the 51. I got you. Duh. Ozzy Albies 0 for 1 tonight. He flew out. Now, Lee's changeup has less carry this versus last season. So he's definitely kind of struggled on the changeup this year. Outside ball. Good eye there, Ozzy. 1-1. 1-1 here on the count. Blaney's mustache at Lime Rock Arca. Fouls off again. Fouls off. J-Long, good to see you put the ones in the chat. Thank you for that. Ozzy Albies. Ozzy Albies ranks among second basemen. He's 4th on average. 2nd on home runs. And there's a called time. Must be lightning. Ah, crap. Is it lightning or rain? Leahy. Man, they don't fool around like Atlanta the other night, so we're gonna rain delay, I guess. That sucks. Hopefully this won't last long. So I'm not sure if it was a lightning bolt, but everybody bolted pretty quick. And then there goes Sale. There goes the 3D. That might be it for the 3D as well. That sucks. Sale is the best, bro. See if we get this. Let's take a look at the radar. Yeah, it's pouring down rain, y'all. Yeah, good job getting that out. Not like the other night, remember when in Atlanta where they just let it rain? Let's take a look at the radar here. Oh, crap. Did you say my name? I wouldn't do that. Crap. Cole says. Let's see what it looks like here. Hopefully this is gone here. The heavy rain is almost done. Yep. Show it right here, y'all. Bring it over here. Rain delay. Lost the 3D as well, so hopefully the 3D will come back. That shows it out of here at 10 o'clock. So we'll see how it goes. Vince Coleman got PTSD every time he sees that tarp. I said beat. His arm is spent out. His leg is wobbly tired. Tail is beat? I don't think so. He was throwing 98 miles an hour. I don't know if there was any lightning, so possibly a 30-minute delay. 30-minute delay, possibly. Well, that's it for that. There should be a 1.0 stick figure 1D as a backup to the 3D. So we'll just kind of hope that this isn't really hard and it stops here pretty quick. I'll keep it in the background. Go Braves. Thank you, Dirty Bird. Also, thank you for the membership today as well. Ace Avenue Raid. Awesome, my man, Ace. I guess they're dealing with a rain delay as well over there in New York. But welcome in everybody from the Ace Avenue Raid. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you check out my man. Oh wait, it's a rain delay right now. Yeah, just now it started pouring down rain. But lots of people are in rain delays. Not a rain delay in Miami. They got a dome down there. What up, neighbors? What's up? Good to see everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. But yeah, it's pouring hard, y'all. Pouring hard, but the tarp got on pretty quick, so I don't think the dirt is messed up, but that might be it for sale. Adventures $2 super chat. Thank you, Hector, as well. Thank you. Have you seen that with T is subscribing as well? But thank you, Adventures, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you there as well. Thanks so much for the subs. We appreciate you. As we are in a rain delay, as there's pouring down rain here in St. Louis. We had a feeling that it might hit the stadium, and it did. But they got the tarp on pretty quick. Nope, that's not what I want. I have a rain delay thing. Let's see here. Appreciate that, Adventures, for the $2 super chat. Ace Avenue Raid. Make sure you check out my man Ace Avenue. He does New York Yankees, and he does all the play-by-play for all the games for the New York Yankees. So make sure you check out my man Ace Avenue on YouTube. He does a great job, and he also is doing another channel, I guess, for doing movie reviews. He loves going to movies and all that too stuff as well. So make sure you check out my man Ace Avenue. If I can find my rain delay, that's not it. There it is. So the question is on how long this rain's gonna last. If it lasts less than 30 minutes, good possibility sale might be out there. But if not, they have now gone away from the game and they're looking at MLB Big Inning. I guess we can look at other games, I guess, if you want. Let's see. Let's go to... Who's the closest here? Which one really means anything to us? That would be Boston and New York. So let's just go to that game right now. Boston and New York. Boston and New York. This is the only one that really matters right now, I guess. All right, we're in a rain delay for our game, so we're going to sit here and watch Mets Red Sox. Let's see if I can pause it here so I can watch it on real time here. Draft tomorrow and Sunday. Ace Avenue Raid, awesome short bus. Love that short bus. Love that one. That's a pretty good one. We're gonna sync it up here. Watching the Mets Boston game. Boston up 2-1 against the Mets here. Miami down 3-2. Philly down 10-2. Love that. That bullpen is not looking good. I saw JJ's rant. There you go. Just watch another game. That's what we're gonna do. We're in a rain delay. Top. Ooh. Struck him out. 2 outs for the Red Sox. Beard says, I really hate Apple TV. Pay for Braves Vision. Should get every game. Exactly, right? Cole Trickle says, go Red Sox. Ace Avenue. There's my man. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. Make sure you check him out. Go over there and subscribe to the Ace Avenue, y'all. He is trying to get another milestone over there on that channel. Are we scoreless in the delay? Yes, 0-0 score. 0-0 score. For Braves. Cardinals. Let me put that in the pin message, actually. What inning are we in? We're at the top of the fourth. All right, there you go. We're in a rain delay. Thanks, CeeLo. You're welcome, man. Curtains for the New York Met, if you get that joke. I wish we could watch other games. Man, home run for the Cardinals. No, sorry, not the Cardinals. The Orioles and the Royals. Orioles just hit a home run. They had to delay this game due to travel issues for Boston. Reds up 1-0 against the Cubs. And the Marlins got out of a jam. They're down 3-2. I guess the Marlins is the one game we need to watch, not this game. Go back out. Marlins. Yeah, Marlins. This is a good game to watch right here. Not raining here in Miami. Not raining here in Miami. Bro, I'm here at the game and I'm sitting on the floor right now. That one edit maker, what are they saying? 30 minutes or what? What are they saying here? I know it's a rain delay. See? Rain delay. What are they saying? 30 minutes? What? What are they saying there? You'll be our eyes and ears on the ground. Eyes and ears on the ground. Your boots on the ground, that one edit maker. Yeah, we'll watch this game instead. Marlins, Indians. Reds, Cubs. We're gonna watch the Marlins versus the Guardians. It's a rain delay, bro, he says. Hopefully it's not too bad. There's our rain. I think we're gonna be good here in a second, y'all. We just got that one more round to come in here, though. 9. Be out of here by 10. I don't know if they go that long. I don't know if they go that long. Like, that's 45 minutes of rain, y'all are tripping. Tripping, he says. Philly lost good. That's good. The Guardians are up, Marlins are up to bat here. They're wearing their nice little, what the, they went away from them. we're down in the bottom box. I wish the audio would go to the other side. Game starts at 9:45, which is 8:45, so 30 more minutes. Okay. That's like 40 minutes of rain. No rain in Miami, but the traffic is like third world country. Yeah, it's horrible down there. Hey, we got the 200 subs, 56,200. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I gotta sync this here. Sync it. Marlins, I like those. Those must be City Connects. Must be the City Connects. Foul ball. Let's see if I can sync this up so I can watch it in person here. There we go. I think I'm gonna sync it up right here. Swing and a miss. He actually fouled it off. I'll watch it right here in my little box. Too bad I can't choose which one I want to watch. But Red Sox Mets is Apple TV Plus as well. Red Sox Mets. In the 6th inning here. Ball outside. Ball outside. Game start. I don't know. I guess let's see if I look on the Twitter here. See what St. Louis has to say. Today's game is now delayed due to rain. We will provide updates as they become available. Don't you hate when they do that? Should we start the game earlier? Yep. People are saying, hey, home run. Did they just tie it up? They just tied it up 3-3. Marlins just took it deep. Just took it deep. Oh, did he hit a home run? Was it 3-3 now? Or was it a ground rule double? Oh no, he caught it. Okay. Thought he hit a home run there. So probably both pitchers. This is Marlins versus the Guardians. Watching Marlins Guardians. Go Cards. Kendall, we're in a rain delay. Welcome in, Kendall. Appreciate you hanging out. A base hit. Base hit for Edwards. He's on my fantasy team. He's like the best second baseman. I think he's in the All-Star game too as well. I like those City Connects, those Miami City Connects. They look nice. Indians, Jake says. Indians. Well, I guess I'll sit because it might be a bit. What's up, Gator? Good to see you. Watching Marlins Guardians. It's the closest one. The Phillies are losing, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's say nobody wears a tie in Miami. Don Johnson will tell you that. Runner at first over there. Edwards. We're back over to first. Can't see the guy at third, so I gotta move that back. Rain delay. I was gonna say nobody wears a tie. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, caught the corner. Strike 2, 0-2. As long as I can see it, I can call the game. Edwards is at first. He's the Marlins guy. He's at first. Marlins, we're watching the Marlins. Why? Because they're the closest to us. Phillies are losing big, so we don't have to worry about them. There's a fly ball left field. And they caught it. Two down or one down? 2 down for the Marlins here in the 6th. 6th or 8th? No, 8th inning. 8th inning. Marlins need to do something. They're going to lose. That's good for us, too. Oh, I can't do it that way because you can't see nothing. Now here's Stowers for Miami in the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Oh, right through down to first. Trying to get him Edwards at first. Just gonna mute this. Stowers at the plate here. Go ahead, run at home plate for Miami. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. Foul ball. I guess I could start working on my thumbnails for tomorrow. Oh my goodness. 0 for 3 for Kyle Stowers tonight for Miami. We're calling the Miami Guardians game. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes to Stowers. Edwards at first. Watching Miami versus the Guardians. Guardians up 3-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Marlins will have one more chance in the 9th. This ballpark, they will freeze you out in this ballpark. I'll tell you that. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he goes down, and the Guardians get out of the jam. Get out of the jam. The 9th they go for the Marlins and the Guardians. Oh, boy. The crosswalk Guardians. Insurance, Cleveland. Insurance, that's right. Need insurance. Need some insurance here. Angels up on the Twins 2-1. And the Reds up 4-0 on the Cubbies. And the Orioles up 5-3 on the Royals. Yankees and Nationals now back at it after a long rain delay. They're in the 2nd, up 1-0 for the Backyard Gardens. I hope they come back with the Miami game so we can watch it. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the love. It's like D. Lauer is up to bat for the Guardians here in the top of the 9th. Tigers win 10-2 over the Phillies, so we definitely need to win tonight. Make that 4 games again. That bullpen for the Phillies is really falling off. 124 likes. Keep on hitting that like, y'all. Trying to get to 132 on the likes. We had almost 400 in here before the rain happened. The Orioles beat the Royals 5-3. Tigers won. All right, go Tigers. Yeah, they beat the Phillies, which we love that. Ooh, fly ball Lauer. Could this be insurance? This be insurance. And out to the left fielder. I got it back on there. One out here. Guardians flew out to left field. They're up. What's up, Skybird? Good to see you, Skybird. Manzardo for Cleveland here. Just pitch strike 1. Strike 1, 1 out. Monzardo. Base hit. Second baseman. Got him. Bum, bum, bum. That's a 5-leg, but yeah, go Braves. Three-two. Top of the ninth here. Marlins need to do something in the bottom of the ninth. One count, 2 outs. We're just kind of chilling here, guys. Go Cards, Kendall. See what happens with this rain. Still no start time here. Hopefully here in 2 minutes we'll know something. Ground ball third. All right. Marlins have one last chance. That's 3. One last chance for the Marlins. One last chance. We're in a rain delay, guys. No score. On top of the 4th. And we're still waiting on a rain delay. What's going to happen? Marlins last chance. We need the Guardians to hold them here. That'll give us another. We need to win though tonight. Rain delay. No hope for Hoskins. It'll be 5-10 at the break in fantasy. You'll be 5-10 at the break. How does your point system work? I'm like 10 games out of 4th place to make the playoffs. I have a pretty good team. My pitching is the problem. I've been trying to improve as much as I can. See what Miami can do here. Walk it off or what? You just joined. You have never done it before? No. Tim, what's up? Good to see you. Send a star. Tim, thanks for sending a star. Appreciate that, buddy. Good to see you around, man. Rex, good to see you. How long you been in rain delay? Probably about 20 minutes now. Hopefully, maybe a little bit more than that. Just checking the St. Louis. Doesn't have nothing about a start time. They could delay it if it doesn't lit up. They could delay it till tomorrow. Do a doubleheader tomorrow. Start the 4th. Take a look at the radar here. Yeah, it's got some big storms going through St. Louis. It's going to be at least 10 o'clock before this is over, guys. All right. Cade Smith in for the save. 40 games for Cade Smith. Going against Hicks. Watch this game, Steeler. Just tell him to close the roof. Exactly. First pitch, fly ball, center field. Right fielder says, I got it. One down. A river's coming, I know. D, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Dallas. Are you going to race this weekend? Yeah. I'm not going to the race, no, Rex. Supposed to rain, yeah. Mosh just met, get this, Mosh just texted me. They're in the infield again, which is nice. Joey Logano is playing, he's pitching against all these kids. He's pitching for the kids. He did send me a picture of Joey Logano pitching to kids in the little infield area there in Atlanta, which is a pretty nice little area of grass. All right. There's another foul to the right side. Conine up to bat here. Marlins down their last 2 outs. Oh, we got 2 outs already. Didn't even pay attention. Tomorrow's jam day. We're gonna help you make jam. There'll be breakfast. We'll be up for breakfast. Popped up. Could this be it? Guardians are gonna win this. Oh, got 2 outs. 2 outs. Sorry, I don't know why it has 2 outs right there. 2 outs. 2 down. Conine. Good guy, Joey. Didn't know that existed. Exactly, right? Good guy, Joey. Well, if Joe Logano gets a no-hitter, then he'll have some sort of success. All right, 3-2 is a score. And the Marlins are down to their last out. Marcy up to bat here. Marlins lose here. It's a good thing. The Blue Jays take ice in 15. Bowman, a dark horse this weekend? Possibly. I like Zane Smith. I want to change my dark horse. I have Keselowski, but I want to change it to Zane Smith. Might have to ask you guys permission. 0-2, 2 outs, and they're down to their last strike here. Marcy steps out of the box. Sent a 100. Thank you so much, Tim. You took Cleveland. Probably good job here. Marcy. 0-2, 2 outs. Pops it up. Left field, and that's it. Ball game. Marlins lose. Marlins lose. Congratulations, Guardians. That's that. All right. We got Rangers, Astros in the 5th. And we got Yankees, Nationals. And we got White Sox, A's. Which one you want to see? Will game resume? I don't know yet, Prime. I'm watching the Twitter, and I don't see it. Nothing yet saying what time it's going to start. But the way the radar looks, I don't know. Which is a shame. And what happens if it's a rain? Does Apple TV Plus pick up the rain delay tomorrow, or does the local township pick it up? How's that work? All right, let's see here. Are they showing Chicago? They're not showing the Chicago score again. All right, so we'll go to... Which one you guys want to pick? Y'all pick. I'm gambling mostly all of them. This is 8 different parlays. Thanks, Detroit and Cleveland. Appreciate that. Let's go to this one. This one's almost over. This one's almost over. Alright, bottom of the 7th. White Sox are batting. They're up 4-1. What channel is that? That's down the bottom there. Okay. Let's see how this looks. CeeLo, okay, now Mountain Dew owes you money. Mountain Dew, good old Mountain Dew. Alright, I'm gonna sing it up right here. There's a fly ball, left center, right center, and that's gonna be gone. Man, home run. We just turned that on in time. Home run. Tristan Peters, his 6th homer of the year. The White Sox, the first place White Sox. Chris Sale's a sure thing. I think he's done. They're not going to let him come back after sitting. You're not going to see Chris Sale back in this game. Both starters will be gone. You're not going to see them. And Sale was cruising too on the strikeouts. Good thing about the weather like this, if it's a weather delay, they'll cancel all the parlays for the game. 6-1. That's a blowout. Do you want to go to Reds, Cubs? Reds, Cubs, or Red Sox, Mets? They're in the middle of the 6th. Prime says that's BS. Bullpen will be interesting using Dodd 2 or 3 times already. Yeah, for sure. For sure it will be. Let's go back out and let's go to the Chicago Cubs game. Blue Jays, Padres, D-backs, Dodgers, and Rockies, Giants tonight coming up on Big Inning. All right, we're in the bottom of the 8th. 4-0 Reds. 4-0 Reds in Cincinnati. You didn't gamble on the Reds. I did take the Red Sox. Not too worried about. Thanks for the sub, Havel 12. Appreciate that, Havel 12. Hey, Miss Tom Silo's showing the Cubs. Where you at? Exactly. Cubs, Reds. But thank you, Havel, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Still have 230 in the house. That's interesting. We can even keep 230 in the house for just a regular Braves game. Recently, we haven't been able to. So nothing yet from the Cardinals on their Twitter page. Nothing yet. Which is scary, especially if it goes to 9. So who's going to the 3 parlay? Still waiting on Cards, Cubs, Yankees, Nationals in the 4th. They had a rain delay as well. Okay, so we need pizza for 200 to get through the rain delay. Definitely, I'll take some thin crust Pizza Hut. I'll take some thin crust Pizza Hut. Oh, thank you, Chris Block, for subbing. Appreciate your Chris Block. Thank you, Chris. We're watching Cubs, Reds. Are they going to come back on with it? Let's see if they come back on it with a thing there. Busch up to bat. Put the Cubs, Reds in that bottom box because this one's a blowout, 7-1. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see ya. What's up, Butterfly? Hello, hello. She says be right back. I do Papa John's and vanilla Coke. Let me text Spain and see what we're doing for dinner. I missed yesterday's game and today is rained out. JD, not right now, it's not. We got 4 innings in. But it's pretty good rain. I'll show you. Sorry. We'll wait till the inning. We're not showing the Cubs game on TV right now. Wow, Boston just hit a home run. Boston just hit a home run. Oh no, that's Texas. I said Boston. They got like throwback jerseys on or something. If we were at home, people could enjoy those decently priced fries and cheeseburgers. I'm not sure, Nas. Not sure. We've been checking the Twitter on on St. Louis, and it still says the game's still in delay. Cubs Reds we're watching. Cubs Reds are up 4-0 over the Cubs. 4-0 in the top of the ninth. This is it for the Cubs right here. Last chance here for the Cubs. I can't believe they're not showing it. Last chance. Ooh. You're welcome, Nass. We're just Suzuki now. 1 out here in Chicago, or in Cincinnati. Blue Jays, Padres kicking off here. Is Sam doing this game? I don't think so. No, he's not. Padres D-backs late games. He don't like those West Coast games. 1 out here for the Cubs in the 9th. Marco's a childhood memory for me. I could totally do what JJ does with this 3D. I could totally do it. And like put a little, with the score like 4 in the corner. I don't want to take his idea though. Arthur made sure Truist Park wasn't more expensive than Benz Stadium concessions, making it the cheapest beer and hot dogs out of any other baseball park in USA. That's why the Braves are the best. What Cody says. I guess MLB doesn't care. This is the top of the 9th, and the Cubs are trying to do something here, unless they start doing something. Here's Suzuki. That's a ball. 2-2 now, 2 outs. Or is that 1? 1 out. 1 out here for the Cubs. I'm late, but what happened to the Braves game? Michael, rain delay right now. We're in the 4th, no score. Rain delay in St. Louis, and it's been in rain for about 30 minutes now. Nothing on the Twitter page. Ooh, struck him out. Yeah, it still says today's game is in a delay. Doesn't say anything else. See how long we stay here. I'm gonna probably give it another 30 minutes and I'm gonna probably call it a night. Even if it comes back. I don't think it will. I want Braves Mets game cost 200 plus. You went to the Braves Met? No, forget that. Here's Ian Happ here. Last chance for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Ball outside. 1-0. We'll go to Red Sox Mets next after this. Go Red Sox Mets next. Hey, 132 on the likes. Let's honor Hammer and Hank. The ones that are here, let's do it. 44's in the chat. 44's in the chat, y'all. Help us out. 44's in the chat. Let's see it. 44's honoring Hammer and Hank every 88 likes, or 44 likes. We're at 132. Ball outside. Found it all. Ely Stadium serve $4 Dasanis and $4.50 Coke bottles. Benz and Truist are normal $2 price. Or back at it here. Here we go. 2 outs, 2-1 count. Let's see here. Versus Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And here we go. Last pitch for the Reds to strike them out. 2-2. 2 outs. Is he going to get them? Yes, he does. Reds win. The Reds win. There's another one. There's another one. See, today's Adam Petty's birthday. Oh, wow. 46 years old. Rest in peace, Adam. Nice. All right. So that's that one. All right, now let's go to Red Sox Mets because they're the next game to end here. So Cubs win, since Reds win 4-0. See the Mets here. All right, now let's watch Mets, Red Sox. Little blooper. Shortstop Lindor is not going to be able to come up with it. It was thundering. Yeah, rain's everywhere. Lots of games being rained out today. So runner at first. Mets in the field here. The Mets feed is way behind than the 3D, which is crazy. 1-0 counts. Red Sox up to bat here in the 7th. Ooh, called strike low. They're going to challenge the play. Bro, the Boston pitcher can't even get me 4 Ks. Like, what the heck, man? Life says, life of a dad. Next game, this jumping around, yeah, it's fun. My problem is you can't really, like, you really can't, like, get YouTube to know that's what you're doing, you know? People aren't going to search for MLB. You know, you have to, like, put a bunch of names and stuff in it. What's going on, CeeLo? What is the... This is Scott again tonight. What's up, Scott? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Welcome in, man. We're on a rain delay. Braves versus Cardinals is in a rain delay. And we've been in a rain delay probably since around 8. It's almost been an hour, I guess. Let me check out the Twitter. Still nothing. So hopefully we'll know something at the top of the hour. Got 10 more minutes. I'm probably going to go to about 9:15 or so. We'll see. We got AJ Minter in for the Mets. AJ Minter. Foul ball to the left side. Red Sox up 2-1 here in the 7th. Going over to first, safe. Dirk Ziegler. Zigzag. It's going to end with a zigzag. Look at that radar here. Look at it in the middle of the inning. Ziegler. Did he just hit a home run? Yes, he did. Ziegler with a big home run. Ziegler. So Anthony Ziegler, is that how you say his name? For the Red Sox, just hits one deep. And that opens up the game, which helps us out. 4-1 now, Jake. That's extra. That's insurance for us. So All we need now is the Yankees to beat the Nationals, and you know, we'll be okay if we win or lose. Just need the Yankees to beat the Nationals now. The Yankees had a national in Caprioni in a pickle over there at third. There's Rafaela now. Dirk shoots one out of the pike. It was a big shot to left field. Red Sox to finish this too. Yeah, we need them to finish it. You're right. So Abreu up to bat here for the Red Sox. Isn't this interesting? Jake, he's got 1,600 people sitting there during a rain delay. I don't think so. Tell me you're buying views without telling me you're buying views. 1,600 people listening to him run his mouth. Whatever. Whatever. 1,600 people. Whatever. That's hilarious. Nope. Exactly, Jake. 1,600 people. That's Jesus. Come on, YouTube. There should be tartan colored dots as fans in the grandstands. They should. Or have it like move. Or you know what they should? They should have like the Wii characters. That's what they should have. That's what they should have. Yeah, still nothing. Hopefully we'll get an answer here at the top of the hour. Once you live stream so long, a certain point you get thrown out of the algorithm. So for some reason, YouTube likes content kept short and clean. Anything several hours long gets... That's not true, Cody. We have done very well on rain delays on anything, racing or baseball, especially when, you know, everybody else is out. But yeah, we've done okay with rain delay, but that has nothing to do with it. There's any update about the Atlanta Braves game? I have not. I just checked out, Scott. I just checked out the Twitter on St. Louis's page, and I still have not seen anything. The problem is it's getting late in St. Louis, and they got to play tomorrow too. So they possibly might just. AJ Minter's the one that gave up that home run. Abreu out. Padres just hit a 2-run shot off Bogarts off of the Blue Jays. And the Rangers and the Astros are playing in the 7th. We might go over there too. They should be singing Scottish songs. So we'll see what happens at the top of the hour at 9. I don't think it's going to stop raining until 10. Which puts it way past time. Because you got, you know, other things that go along with this, you know, police officers, you know, people that work at the stadium. Because you would say that they'd probably be done by the game around 10. That's 3 hours, 30 minutes, 10:30. So I bet they go to about 10, if not, and call the game. It's 9:56 here in Atlanta. No rain at all at St. Louis. Yep. That's good for the racing tomorrow. But the problem is it's slowly coming this way, so it might have some rain tomorrow too in Atlanta. We don't love rain delays. Still nothing. No race this weekend. There'll be some racing, just don't know when. Of course, Atlanta's got lights, so we don't have to worry about that. Cup races at night, so if they have to push it back some hours, they can. But 4-1 Boston here in the top of the 7th. Ziegler for Red Sox hit a 3-run shot. Or, yeah, 3-run shot. It was, no, 2-run shot. It was 2-1. Ground ball shortstop Lindor got him. Flooding the stadium sounds like. Flooding at this. Really? Wow, they might just call it. They might just call it. It's usually how our rain delays go. I see some video here. Play in the rain, people say. People are saying on Twitter, play in the rain. Nothing, no update yet. 2 more minutes. We'll see if we get an update at the top of the hour. Just race in the rain. Oh, wait. Crybaby Denny will complain. Can't go that. Oh, what happened there? Big hit. He's going to score some more runs. Mentor giving up some big runs. That's a double. Did anybody score on that? We got runners at second and third. T. Lee, thanks for the gifted coin. What do you think about this, guys? This going around the bend, around the horn. Check Ben Ingram's post on Twitter. Okay. Ben Ingram. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So the Red Sox pulling away here. 4-1. Going to pitch and change. That's it for AJ Minter. Welcome to Lake Busch. Oh, yeah. Look at this, man. This is ridiculous. It's raining so hard. Bingers says they're probably just going to pick this up tomorrow. Waste. So what happens tomorrow? Like, if it was an Apple TV Plus game, do they pick up the Apple TV Plus game tomorrow, or is it normal tomorrow? That's the question. Yeah, they just need to cancel this thing. Because even if it stopped at 10 o'clock, right? Even if it stopped at 9:30, you're starting at 10, maybe 10:15. And it's also lightning, so it's 30 minutes after the last lightning bolt. 4-1, top of the 7th. This one's pretty close. Let's go. You know what? Let's go to Detroit. I mean, Texas. Where's Lloyd at? We're gonna be facing this team next Friday. Houston just tied it up. It's 3-3. 3-3. About the same. Yeah, perfect. Outside ball. Matthews versus Martin. We're in a rain delay here. CJ says like resumed on break. CJ says like resumed on break. Rain won't get out of St. Louis till 12:30. I know, right? That's what I'm showing on there. The truck race at Lime Rock Park tomorrow. Yes, I'll be there. Yeah, we'll be covering that. Pop to the outfield, out. Texas, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. We're in top of the 7th. Top of the 7th, and they're going to change pitchers here. You pick Texas. CJ says, like, resumed on Braves Vision. What does that mean, Jake? I don't know what you mean by that. It's not like it's early, it's late. Likely tomorrow if doubleheader, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go another 15 minutes, y'all, and I'm probably gonna call it a night. We'll see if we can follow this game to the final, though. We'll watch this Texas Astros game. We got a pitch and change. Pitch and change. Pitch and change. This game resumed on Braves Vision? That makes no sense. Tomorrow, if they play tomorrow, it'll be on Braves Vision. That's what he's saying. If it plays tomorrow, the game will be on Braves Vision. And it'll be likely a double header. Man, Sox are turning it on, dude. 12-1, bro. 12-1. Sox just destroying. No, it'll be tomorrow if they play too. Yeah, definitely tomorrow. Still haven't heard anything. It's top of the hour and they still haven't said anything. Suppose this keep on raining till 10 p.m. Short attention span theater. Yeah, it's the Braves game going to be canceled. I'm not sure, Lorenz. We've gone now an hour in rain, and it is coming down so hard it's flooding in the field. So haven't seen anything yet. No Braves game by the looks of it. We'll see what happens. Stay here just a little bit longer. We're gonna watch Texas versus Houston. Yankees up 2-1. Now they're just showing this game. I don't want to see this game. I don't want to see this game. I want to see the other game. The Braves game is called. Where'd you see that, COCO? I have not seen it on Twitter yet. Have not seen it on Twitter yet. Let's go Strohs, Butterfly says. Constantly refreshing here. Are you at the stadium? All right, here we go. Texas Astros. All in the dirt. Still in a delay. No word. Yankees, Nationals 2-1. Boston 4, Mets 1. Texas Astros 3-3. There's a out at first. 1 down. 2 down. 2 down. So what the guy in the cab in the airplane movie said, well, I'll give him 15 more minutes and no more. That's right. The white zone is for, yeah, still nothing. Nothing yet. It is, if it is cash out, if you parlayed a leg on it, I'm still getting 2.78 times because of all my other picks. Don't they usually, if it's a weather game, don't they cancel all the parlays? It's 0-0, Laverne. 0-0. This is a rain. This is Astros, Texas. Astros, Texas. We play Texas next Friday night, right here, matter of fact. Next Friday night, right? I think they're here, or are we in Truist Park? Ben Rice, all-star guy, Ben Rice, not feeling too hot right now. Not good if the Yankees. Carlos Rodon, Aaron Judge, Max Fried, Stanton, Schmidt. Wow. I got a lot of people. It's not official yet. Still waiting, but it could be any minute. Six, 4, 3. I still think that's hilarious. 1.6K wide. Oh, it's hilarious. This guy. Unbelievable. it's hilarious. I think he went off the air. I think he went off the air. Is it over? Still doesn't see it. It's just postponed till next day on Flashy. I can sell the position. Did he just say it was postponed? I still don't see it on the St. Louis Twitter page. Let's see if the Braves have it on there. Nothing on either one. see what he had to say. Yeah, it is pouring down rain, y'all. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night too as well. You can watch this rest of this game here, and I still haven't seen it called yet, but I don't know why they would not call it now. Come on, St. Louis. All right, White Zone is for the White Sox only. I love that movie. Love that movie. All right, y'all. I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, let's look at the radar one more time. Let's look. I mean, yeah, it's just supposed to sit there and just rain. No. So here it is. St. Louis is in here. Oh, right here. Back here right now. St. Louis is right here. And there's where we are right now. Not supposed to move out till at least 10. They're gonna delay this thing. All right, thank you, Tim. Appreciate it being here. It's a slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this like crazy. I hate to go off the air, then say the restart, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's check one more time here. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, AJ NFL. Appreciate you, AJ NFL. All right. No, if I go, I won't be coming back. I got some stuff to do. I gotta get ready for tomorrow's game. So here we are. Oops, sorry. Oh, one more. Rain out. Is that what they say finally? You still have not updated. Still says today's game is in a rain delay. It didn't happen. Braves at home when they rained it till 9:30. We doubleheader the next day. Exactly. They still have not said anything. Such decisions. I think it'd be wise just to call it a night. Look at Twitter here. See if they're showing. They're not having anything on there. Let's see here. This is Ben Ingram's Ben Ingram. Look at the rain on the field, y'all. Look at that rain. What up, CeeLo? What up, Donald? Good to see they keep going to cancel if they haven't said anything. They have not, Jonathan, which is crazy. Like, come on. Why are you keeping these people around? It's flooded. I know. Look at that. Look at this. It's a soaker. Let's see if Busch Stadium says anything. Busch Stadium. Oh, wow. Look at this, y'all. Oh, my God. Look at this. Wow. Look at this, y'all. Crazy. They're saying 20, 30 minutes? I did not see it. Where do you see that? Where are they saying that? That's crazy, y'all. Still nothing. Someone on the Score app? I wouldn't believe any of that. That's at the game. Then they will have to try. No, they got the tarp on the field, but then they have to get the players. They have to get the players to warm up, so that's another 30 minutes. Was invited to all you can eat and drink box seat for his husband's job. They let him eat bottomless steak and crab till 9:30. I think that's what they're waiting on, 9:30. Make an announcement, say it's canceled. But yeah, nothing right now on MLB. All the night games are starting on here now. I've got Mariners and Angels. I thought that was Twins. Yankees are up on 2-1. They'll resume the game at 10 p.m. Jun Lee. Still haven't seen that. They're not going to resume this game at 10 p.m. They would just do a doubleheader. That's how hard it rained in your house yesterday? Yeah, they haven't said anything on St. Louis yet. Nothing yet. See if anybody's tweeting over there. Still nothing. So someone said Busch Stadium is 20 years old and the drainage system still can't handle a July thunderstorm. Cardinals spent money on everything except infrastructure that works. Yeah. Braves suck. Sport. What's up, Jordan Walker? We'll see what he can do. He's, what is he, 0 for 1 tonight? Jordan Walker, 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out to left, I think. Still delay. Still does not say anything. We'll go 15 more minutes and I'm gonna call it a night. You guys think the game will start today? I don't think so. NLB. I don't think so. We're watching 3-3 tie here in the 8th. They have a drinking problem with rain for sure. Cardinals have the better dynasty and team. They're what, 26 years old. Average age is 26. I wonder what happened to that 1.6K that he had in his chat. Where'd all those people? Did they just stop watching? I'm just saying. I was just trying to keep you from turning off the stream. Oh, okay, got you gently. Will the game restart was tomorrow? Yes, it'll restart tomorrow. Warning. It's still in the 4th inning, and it'll be on Braves Vision. So, I need Olsen to get over 1 home run. I'm sure if they cancel the game, the parlay, you get your money back. I read they are starting to float. Yeah, there's the drainage system there is just ridiculous. I'm gonna stay on until 9:30, and then I'm gonna call it a night. 9:30, still top of the 8th here, or Astros Rangers. I don't think so either, Josh. I mean, you got to think about the big picture here. Like, you know, yeah, they could just play, but, you know, there's workers that are working. What are we doing here? The workers, the security guys, the officers blocking the roads. You got to, yeah, tomorrow there's a race, Cole. Hopefully the rain won't bother that. I don't like the batter came like that. Cardinals for the win. We'll see. It's dark here. How dark is it? We're going to stay on till 9:30, and then we're going to call it a night. If we don't hear nothing at 9:30, we're calling it a night anyways. All you can eat buffet, lobster and hot wings too. Must be nice working as a corporate. Yeah, that's right. D-backs up on the Dodgers 2-0 with Show not playing. There's the pitch. Oh, it's way behind. Let's see how far behind he is. I can pause it here. Now that I know I could do this with 3D, if we did like a red zone type of thing, if we wanted to, we could try it out. I hate ragball streamers who play the Cardinals, so no hate. I like to ragball streamers who play the Cardinals, so no, like, no worries, eh? No worries. We do Atlanta Braves. This is our 4th stream of the night, guys. I can't believe we've done 4 games. We're gonna stay on at 9:30 Central, and we're gonna call it a night. And if it comes back on, it comes back on. I got stuff that I need to do. In Major League Baseball, umpires must wait a minimum of 30 minutes before officially. Yeah, well, also you gotta think about lightning. So if there's lightning right now, that's another 30 minutes. So you gotta think about that too as well. If there's lightning, that's 30 minutes. You gotta tell the people, you gotta stay over, you know. I don't understand why. Maybe they're just waiting for it to lighten up, then call it again, so people are not walking out in this rain. Because that would be horrible. Tell people to get out in the pouring down rain, so maybe they're waiting for that to call the game. As of right now, at 9:20 p.m. Central, St. Louis is still getting poured down on rain. The Kalshi bet will just postpone until the game happens tomorrow. Who do you think will win the home run derby? I'd like to see Jordan Walker win it. That would be pretty nice. Be nice to see Jordan Walker. Got Colorado Giants kicking off here. Sox are just killing the A's 14-1. And we're in the bottom of the 8th. What's up, Yuda? Tuesday, but I'll be out of town, so I will not be covering the All-Star game or the home run derby. So I will be out of town all week. Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. I need to check the Fanatics will give my money back from my parlay. I bet they would. We get 5 more likes to 150. I'd love to get to 150 on the likes. I know we really haven't really cared about it. So the White Sox win 14-1. They retire. They're done. Venditti 2 for 5, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs. Wow. Need to check on Fanatics. I think they would. Staying on till 9:30, guys. 9 more minutes, unless we hear something here. Just keep on refreshing and nothing. The streets are delayed. Tarp coming off the field, Busch Dam. There's still a ton of water at the outfield, but still sign point towards this one getting finished tonight. Are you kidding me? Based on the videos I've seen, Busch Stadium, I don't expect the game to continue. They continue my parlay for tomorrow if they want. I just saw a lightning strike. You just posted that 1 minute ago. Yeah. Why does Mother Nature hate baseball? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a home run. I think the Rangers just hit a home run, making it 4-3. We want rain in Texas. We want rain in Texas, I can tell. Not gonna be anybody left in that game. (4-3) Texas. Oh, Shohei's playing and he just hit a home run. So much for his tightness. We need rain in Lakewood, Colorado, Josh says. Still in delay. You would think they would say, hey, like, we're gonna try to do this tonight, so don't go anywhere. World Cup. Don't cancel anything about my parlay. Trying to look at anybody's said anything on the tweets. No single update. Isn't it ridiculous? Don't see anything. 6 more minutes and I'm out of here. This game is going to happen around 1 a.m. That's so stupid. But end around 1 a.m. for sure. Already in the 4th. You're not going to see Chris Sale. You're not going to see the starters. So it's going to be a bullpen game. Just start tomorrow. And then make it a bullpen game. I'm tired, Steel. Oh, me too, man. It rained here this morning? Yeah, I did. Texas up 4-3. And Boston up 4-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers up down 2-1. 4-3 Texas. Still nothing from Busch Stadium. They've had an hour and a half and they've not said one word. Not one word. Going to be in triple digits all through the week here. It's been heat advisory, 90 plus. You're welcome, Donald. You think we'll win the World Series? That's a long way off, sport. I'd be pissed if I was a Braves or Cardinals guy that paid the extra money for this game tonight and then gets that. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 5 more minutes, y'all. 5 more minutes. We're calling it a night. It's not gonna, even if it did, it's gonna, even if they said we're gonna start it now, you got 30 to 40 minutes. No game at night, according to me. Bedtime. All right, Gator. See you tomorrow sometime. See you tomorrow sometime. 150 likes. You got us at 150 likes. I think we're going to call it a night. You guys are patiently waiting for this ass whipping the Cardinals are about to give you. I love the passion. Thank you, Deadly. Appreciate you, Deadly. I'm about to lose patience. I'm about to be done. So, 10:30. Yeah. Good night, Donald. See you tomorrow, buddy. Appreciate it. 4 more minutes. We're going to call it a night. And if it happens, it happens. I'll enjoy it from the couch. Doing some vlog, get the streams ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, an hour. It's been over an hour. Nothing said on anything. I had Mike Harris for a homer parlay, Palmer and a run parlay. Do they count on this? I don't know what the weather does or not. I'm not sure what they're gonna say. Just trying to look at the Twitter here. No update on anything. You have till 10 p.m. CeeLo. Supposed to rain all night here and they ain't playing, Deadly says. Yeah. I don't know why they think they're gonna play. That's the question. Like, I don't know why. Only thing I can think of is they're keeping fans safe because of the flooding. And they don't want fans to walk in the flood. I think that's possibly another thing. They don't want a bunch of cars out there in the flood because there's probably lots of rain. Wow, Texas just hit a grand slam. Wow, Texas. Nice. Texas with he just took the lead. Big shot home run. Is that a grand slam or 3 runs? 101 off the bat. 7-3. This game is over. All right. Well, that's so much for that one. We're in the top of the bottom of the 8th. They just hit another one. Man, Astros not doing well. And let's see here. I don't know where that is. Let's see. Here. Would be the only Yankee 3D. The Yankees guys don't do 3D. I never understood that. Two minutes. Kashyap is going bonkers. I'm on 23rd game streak of being right. Last time I lost, I bet USA World Cup. Still nothing at 9:30. I would say they probably go into 10 o'clock and then call it a night, but I'm not doing that. This is Yankees, Red Sox, or Yankees, Nationals. Hey, I'm back, Greg. Good to see you. Hey, I'm back. I think we're the only ones on. Braves radio's on. Braves radio saying. If tomorrow doubleheader, I hope they don't call up Carrasco. Leaf blowers to the field tarp off. The air too. Everybody's off the air except moi. You think I can make the Little League World Series can throw? There's no way they're going to resume the game. I don't get why they. I'm also thinking that they're keeping the fans safe by not letting them leave because there's lots of rain out there, flooding and all that stuff. I stay away from this one. I respect the Yankees, but root for the Nationals. They're trying to dry the field. All right, y'all, I'm done. Trying to dry the field is enough for me to say that's going to be 10 o'clock before they even get the thing where they want it to be, and then 10:30 before the game even starts. So appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. I want to thank all of the fun here, but 213 in the house, and Braves tied at 0 in the 4th inning. And we'll be back tomorrow for some bracing. So looking forward to seeing everybody at the house here on the stream tomorrow for Braves Cardinals. Possibly Sunday. You got Sunday afternoon game. Could be a doubleheader Sunday. You never know how it goes. But Sunday we'll have maybe a baseball game in the morning since the Atlanta race is not till the evening. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get a whole baseball game in. I want to thank lots of folks with the coins today. Avengers with a $2 super chat. Another $2 super chat. Journey with a $4.99. Avengers with a $2 super chat. Also, Dirty Bird becoming a member. Appreciate all that too as well. See you tomorrow. They haven't canceled yet, AJ, but I can't just sit here anymore. I mean, it'd be nice to sit here and watch baseball, but I got a lot of stuff I need to do, and there's no telling what's going to happen. Here now looks like they're going to keep going. It's going to be a bit, though, undiscovered, right? They haven't said what time it's going to start. If they would have said, hey, we're going to start at 10, then that would be it, right? If they're going to say they're going to start at 10, then that's what they should say. You know, if they say they're going to start at 10:30, they should say that, not keep these people. I'm not sure what'll happen, but Hawk, thank you again as well. Thanks for my lovely wife Spain for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating. I want to thank my members for the hard money to their channel. I want to thank you for watching. Score is 0-0. If it plays, it continues. I don't know, but it's going to be at least an hour, I'm sure, before they even start, because they have to get the tarp off. They have to dry the field off. They got to do all this stuff. And the players have to get ready, and we have to get another pitcher in. So, and we're in the 4th inning, and it could go to like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? But all right, y'all, I'm going to send you to somebody. Appreciate you hanging out, y'all. Good luck, Braves, if you play tonight. But this will be our last Braves game, maybe Sunday. So good to see you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hey, at least we're in the delay. Good night, guys. See you later.